Hi guys, welcome to Sim Captain. It's Friday, June 9th. Going to do Friday night ops to Charlotte. We're currently at Philadelphia in the Gulfstream. Philly's up, so we're going to get the ATIS real quick.
Philadelphia International Airport ATIS information Delta 22540 Web 300 at 11 Visibility 10 Few clouds at 8,000 Temperature 27 2.9 Altimeter 2982 Simultaneous approach is in use to intersecting runways 27 right and runway 35. Arrivals expect ILS and visual approach runway 27 right, visual approach runway 35 and ILS and visual approach runway 26. Departures expect runway 27 left, runway 35 and runway 26. Reach back on runway and taxiway hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You'll have information Delta.
Okay, we've picked up Delta. Let's get our clearance. Hey, good evening, Philadelphia Gulfstream 48 Sierra Sierra. We're looking for IFR clearance to Charlotte with Delta.
Gulfstream 48 Sierra Sierra, Philadelphia departure. Good evening, sir. You're cleared to Charlotte Airport via Philadelphia 1 departure. Radar vector stolen, then as filed. Climb via sit, top altitude 5,000. Expect flight level 380, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is with me. Squawk 3063.
At Gulfstream 48 Sierra Sierra, we're cleared as filed to Charlotte via the Philly 1 radar vector stone. Climb and maintain 5,000, expect 380 in 10 minutes. Departure with you, squawk 3063.
Gulfstream 48 Sierra Sierra, your readback is correct. Bridge step discretion. Runway 27 left for departure. Advice from there for taxi.
Alright, the APU is running. The passenger briefing is complete. The doors are closed and locked. The lights are out. Controls are free and correct. Movement, the rudder, elevator. Alright, controls check. Fuel's checked. 6,700 pounds. Circuit breaker's checked. Parking brake is on. The master switch is on. The master battery, the fuel pump. The rotating beacon, nav lights, throttles are idle, we're clear left and right. We'll start the number 2 engine here. Alright, temperatures, pressures look good. We'll introduce fuel.
American 1789, you've pushed onto an active taxiway. Can you squawk with Charlie, please?
The alternator master on.
American 1789, thank you, sir.
Good start. Number 1. Alright. Avionics master is on, nav and panel lights as required, oil pressure and temperature good, engines are stable, start switches are selected to ground, clearance delivery is received, the transponder is set, 3063, check, we're going to squawk normal. ATIS is received, we have Delta. We'll get our ground clearance. And Philadelphia Gulfstream 48 Sierra Sierra, we're at Sierra Alpha with Delta, ready for taxi.
Gulfstream 48 Sierra, runway 27 left, taxi via Sierra Alpha, Sierra 1, hold short 27 left.
Sierra Alpha, Sierra 1, hold short 27 left for 48 Sierra Sierra. Alright, taxi clearance is received. Altimeter is the local setting. Vertical speed reads 0. Airspeed reads 0. Landing gear selector is down. 3 green lights, red lights test. Cabin alerts on. APU will shut down. Taxi lights are on. Parking brake is off. Start to taxi, we'll test the brakes. That's the left brake. And there's the right brake. Brakes test. Flaps set for takeoff. The autopilot is off, preset 5,250 knots. Pitot heat's on, de-ice is on. Heading indicator turns on both sides and is indicating properly. Spoilers. Full deployment, light illuminates, retract, full retraction, light extinguishes, reversers. 2 are unlocked, 2 are in reverse, and they're stowed. Engine instruments are checked. They're looking good and stable. Start switches are going to be set to continuous for the departure. We will note the time and fuel. 6,600 pounds.
Gulfstream 48 Sierra Sierra, wind is 300 at 11, fly runway heading, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading 27 left, we're clear for takeoff. Gulfstream 48 Sierra Sierra. Alright, trim is set for takeoff. Yaw dampener is off. Controls are free and correct.
Hold short, runway 27 left, traffic entering runway from opposite side.
Threshold checked for landing aircraft, tower clearance received. Lights and strobes, taxi lights off. Next will be the climb checklist. Alright, we're set to go. Let's go to Charlotte. We're going to start the clock. Alright, this is runway 27 left. Engines 40%. They're stable. And takeoff power is set. Airspeed is alive. 80 knot cross check. 2 good engines, continue the departure. Here comes V1, VR, positive rate, gear up selected. Gears in transit, flaps coming up.
1789, line up and wait.
Climb power set, we have a stable climb, we'll engage the autopilot. And runway heading. At Philly departure Gulfstream 480 Sierra, we're climbing through 1.5 for 5,000, runway heading. Yaw dampener is on.
Gulfstream 48 Sierra, radar contact, climb maintain 10,000.
Climb maintain 10,000, 480 Sierra. Alright, we're climbing to 10. Climb checklist, gear up, lights are out, flaps are retracted and indicating, autopilot's engaged, flight director is on, taxi logo lights are off, fuel pump off, landing lights off above 10, altimeter is the local setting.
Gulfstream 48 Sierra, turn right heading 280, proceed direct Stolen.
Right turn to heading at 280 direct stone for 480 Sierra. the start switches are set to flight.
Good evening, Philadelphia, Southwest 9457, about 10 to 12 miles west field, east of the field for 27 right.
Southwest 9457, Philadelphia departure. Good evening, sir. Continue approach. I'll give you a clearance once you get it a little closer.
Continue, Southwest 9457.
And we're 388 miles from Charlotte.
November 480, sir. Leaving my airspace to the west. New York Center is offline. Monitor Unicom 122.8. Have a good flight.
All right, Gulfstream 480 Sierra, we're switching. Thanks a lot. Good night. Washington Center, Gulfstream 480 Sierra, we're checking in at 12,000, just crossed Stone.
Aero Flight 105, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
They hope to go up on the 125.
November 480 Sierra, Washington Center, ident.
There's your flash, 480 Sierra.
November 480 Sierra, radar contact, climb maintain flight level 380.
Climb maintain flight level 380, 480 Sierra.
Charlotte Douglas International Airport, Bravo. 22530,
fly heading
1230 at 5. Visibility 10.
Heading 130,
Few clouds at 5,000. Temperature 28. Dew point 14. Altimeter 299.4. Simultaneous reports is in progress. Radio reports runway 18 left. Radio reports runway 18 center. Radio reports runway 18 right. Simultaneous departures.
November 213
left. 18 center. Ground control assigned runway
in the air, full flight following.
Roger, we'll contact the air flight following.
I thought he was calling me.
Gulfstream 800, descend maintain 10,000.
Down to 10,000, 480 Sierra. Alright, looks like the localizer is picking up.
Gulfstream 800, descend and maintain 8,000.
Down to 8 for 480 Sierra. Let's verify that.
Gulfstream 800, descend and maintain 7,000, base speed at 210.
Down to 7,000, 210, 480 Sierra.
Gulfstream 800, you can fly 270, vector final approach course.
270 on the heading, 480 Sierra.
United 3450, if you can start reduce speed at 210. Alright, down to 210, United 34. United 3450, confirm your direct Charlotte. Alright, direct Charlotte for United 3450. Gulfstream 800, contact approach 127.7.
27.7, 480 so long. Good evening, Charlotte. Approach Gulfstream 480 checking in at 7,000.
Gulfstream 400, Charlotte approach this evening, the sun maintain 6,000, altimeter 205, visual approach 18 left.
Down the 6, the visual 18 left, 4800.
FedEx 110, maintain 210 knots.
So you got FedEx 110.
FedEx 110, did, the last approach controller, did he assign you a speed?
Yes, sir, that was 210, but you cleared for the last FedEx 110.
Negative, he was told to intercept the localizer, so just, can't have you doing 140 knots over the ground, 20 miles per hour, so maintain 180 knots, 180 knots till further advice, please.
180, FedEx 110.
Gulfstream 4800, come up heading 210, intercept the runway 18 left localizer, report the field and fire.
210 to intercept the localizer, will report in sight 4800.
FedEx 110, do you have the field in sight?
Well, you have the field in sight, FedEx 110.
FedEx 110, clear visual approach runway 18 left, maintain 180 knots plus 5 miles per hour.
Clear visual approach, runway 18 left, FedEx 110, maintain 180.
Gulfstream 4800, stay on the FedEx 5000, maintain 210 knots.
Alright, down to 5, maintain 210 knots, 4800. Alright. Approach. Fuel pump is on. Landing and taxi lights are on. The altimeter is the local setting. Spoilers are armed. Flaps is required. Gear down. 3 green. Clearance. Yaw dampener off and autopilot off.
FedEx 110.
And the flight director landing checklist is complete. Once I put the gear down. After landing.
Short on point 1, FedEx 110, good night.
118.1.
Yeah, it's point 1, FedEx 110, good night.
Alright.
Gulfstream 4800, traffic 12 o'clock, 7 miles, 75 established, 18 left, 45.
At 4800, we have the traffic ahead.
4806, clear visual approach behind the 75, caution the wake, and if you can, maintain 170 knots until 5 mile final cruise.
Alright, 4800, we're behind the 75, caution wake turbulence. We'll slow to 170 till a 5 mile final, 4800. Alright, let's put the wheels down. Alright, gears in transit.
Right, 210, intercepting with Placer, Delta Cruiser.
3450, Charlotte approach, good evening, just set a maintain.
Alright, gears down, 3 green lights indicating.
Airport dash 12 o'clock.
Another notch of flaps out. 20 degrees indicating.
Alright, 3000, level 4 clean set, United 3450.
And 3450, intercept runway 23 local line.
Alright, inside the Nelly, keep the class, United 3450.
Gulfstream 48 Sierra, tower now 118.1, good night.
Tower on 18-1 for 4800, good evening.
Delta 2526, do you have the air?
Good evening, Charlotte Tower, Gulfstream 4800, we're on an 11 mile final for visual 18 left.
Gulfstream 80 Sierra, Charlotte Tower, wind 230 at 3, runway 18 left, clear to land.
18 left, clear to land, 480 Sierra. Alright, gears down, 3 green lights, we're gonna go full flaps. He wants us to maintain 170 to the outer marker, which we're getting a little slow. There's the outer marker. Gears down, 3 green lights, flaps are full, lights are on, fuel pumps on, starter switches are on, yaw dampener is off. We are cleared to land. Alright, 4.5 out. We're gonna disengage the autopilot. Always gives me a little pitch up, which is irritating.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Charlie Tower, Delta 2526 on 8 mile pound, 18 left.
Delta 2526, Charlotte Tower, wind 230 at 3, runway 18 left, clear to land.
8 left, clear to land, Delta 2526.
Alright, spoilers deployed.
Sierra, welcome to Charlotte, exit left when able, make a left.
2 unlocked,
Contact ground point 9 and connect.
2 in reverse. I will make the next left, ground point 9, 480. Oh,
Sure, Delta 33.
won't be that turn.
Delta 323, follow the Airbus, runway 18 left, clear to land number 2, wind 230 at 3.
Clear to land number 2, Delta.
Shad Blue Streak 5299.
Alright, spoilers are up. Put the brakes on, lights and strobes are off, marker beacons off, fuel pumps off,
Blue
flaps are
Streak
coming up.
5299, Charlotte ground.
Where are we? I think I'm on Delta 3 here. At Charlotte ground, Gulfstream 480, we're clear of 18 left on Delta 3, taxi to Wilson.
November 480 Sierra, Charlotte ground, taxi to ramp by Delta.
To the ramp via Delta 480, thanks. Alright.
Brickyard 3032, contact Charlotte Tower 126.
Alright, after landing, we'll stop the clock. The spoilers are retracted, flaps are up and indicated, landing lights are off, strobe lights are off, fuel pumps off, de-ice is off, pitot heat's off, marker beacon's off, and we'll start the APU. Alright, the APU is coming up, and starter switches are to off. That is the after landing checklist. Next is shutdown. I got no taxi lights here, it's weird.
Open mic.
This is it. This is the ramp right here. Nothing like very distinguishable. Turn the taxi lights off. I gotta do this from top down or I don't know where to park. I don't know how they park planes here. I've never been here. I did pull into the right spot, I hope. Yes, I totally did. That the other one's Air National Guard. I see these spots over here. I think it's gonna be over here.
FedEx 3171, you cleared across runway 23, but no delay, please. FedEx 3171, hold
Alright,
short.
we'll
Hold
put the
short.
parking brake on. Fuel cutoff 1 and 2.
FedEx 317, holding short.
Beacons off.
Last aircraft calling, what was your call sign,
The
please?
APU is running.
Delta 2526, Delta 6.
Cabin alerts are off. And we can open the door.
Delta 2520.
Alright, welcome to Charlotte for the Friday Night Ops.
Where are you?
Hope you enjoyed this video. Hold on, let me
Charlie.
get off frequency. Hope you enjoyed the video Friday Night Ops into Charlotte on June 9th. Please like and subscribe, and until next time, happy landings.